There was a story about Stitt removing two people from the Oklahoma Healthcare Authority's board of directors, and both of which were physicians. So this provoked a strong response from the State Medical Association. The thought behind this, so the Oklahoma Healthcare Authority is the organization that manages senior care, so Medicaid. The thought here is that he is trying to relitigate yet again, even though he's been beaten in the courts, he's been beaten by the legislature, trying to privatize Medicaid. And so I guess the current board is not sufficiently, willing to obey his edicts. And so he is going to replace them because in 2019, the legislature, in their infinite wisdom, gave Stitt the power to do a lot more appointing of boards and less checks and balances. So really, really great job to the legislature there.
Aren't they the only two doctors on the board? Physicians? Weren't they the only two on the board?
I believe so.
Yeah. I mean, why? Who needs a fucking medical board with doctors on it? I mean, fuck. Just get some fucking MAGA flags and the Oklahoma 2A dude and just throw them on there and let them make decisions about fucking Medicaid.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, it's the opposite of how you should run a board. I mean, one thing I will say is, I have actually seen good boards in Oklahoma. So, teachers' retirement's a great example. It's appointed by largely all the same people, but they appoint people that know what they're talking about and people that have vested interest. And the way the board is, aligned, there's a teacher voice and there's a retiree voice and there's a, it ended up being one of the most functional boards I've ever witnessed. Never
varying and knowledgeable perspectives to reach a goal. What a novel fucking concept. But
yeah.
We need to talk about this slavish devotion to grift.
Yeah.
There is no reason for him to be waving the flag of privatization so hard. It doesn't improve outcomes. The legislature ain't fucking with it. And the judiciary ain't fucking with it. Just let this go. This is not. There is no huge privatized Medicaid constituency that he needs to appease. This is just a slavish devotion to grift that modern conservatism actually fucking is. It isn't about small government. It's about exploitative government and how much we can exploit government and how much the government can exploit others who aren't us. So he's a slavish devotion. He just has to make medical care for poor people worse and have some group of people, powerful entities and interests, benefit from that financially.
Yep.
That, he just has to get that done. That's just.
I mean, and Oklahoma did it.
Fighting for that.
Oklahoma did it. We did it 20 years ago. It was so bad and care got so restricted in such a short time frame that the legislature literally just undid it. So, I mean, it's it wasn't even in a span of time that is beyond most people in that building's memory. I mean, yeah, the legislators have all flipped because of term limits, but the lobbyists, the interest groups, everybody remembers this. You can still go talk to reporters that reported on it. It's crazy that we're just that slavish devotion to exploitation. And so this was a funny clip. I'll play it.
You announced that. Just wanted to get off topic just for a brief moment, but over the weekend you announced that two board members would be taken off and.
So a reporter at one of Stitt's photo ops for the marathon asked him about this question, and it is just so funny and gross how he just gets that goofy smile he gets when you caught him and then looks around for help, he's panicking, I'm doing a presser, I got you can see 9 and 4 and you see the microphones there taking questions from the press, and it panics, and then the friggin' memorial steps in and stops it. It's so gross to me. And this is what I got pissed about at the Hospital Association, even the Medical Association last year. These fools would stand with this guy over and over and over while he lies to the public, while he promotes grift, while he does all this bullshit. And then the minute somebody can try to hold him even like the slightest bit accountable, well, no, I'm sorry, we don't have time for those questions. Like, fucking stop it. Like, invite anybody else. Like, go get 5 Thunder players to come and do a little jog and then take some questions. Like, there are a million better people. Get people who recovered from COVID and now can run again. Like, get them and put them up there. But you put this lying sack of shit up there and then protect him from any accountability. It's just disgusting. And these people just have to, like, I don't know, like, pull their heads out of wherever they got him stuck. Because it's like, this guy is doing bad stuff, and you gotta stop helping him do it. Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.